The trifecta of Hoyoverse games this week has gotten so much news that I am so happy to bring you the next episode of Hoyo News. What is going on, my dudes? Sasha here, back again with another Hoyo News episode. And of course, if you guys like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when the next Hoyo News comes out. And of course, leave a comment about what you're excited for. But without any further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, before we get into, the actual lighthearted news, I do want to take a little bit of time to mention what is going on with, the whole thing with Tighnari's voice actor. And of course, if you don't know what I'm talking about, unfortunately, we had some very, very disgusting news come out about Elliot Gindi, who apparently did a lot of stuff, very bad stuff when it comes to, his fans. And I'm not going to go into super details about it because it is very disgusting and I am appalled. As somebody who aspires to be a future voice actor in this business, the way that Elliot has conducted himself is disgusting and I do not approve of it absolutely whatsoever. And a lot of voice actors have spoken out about this, and my heart goes out to those who were affected by this, the victims. I am incredibly happy, and I'm happy that we were able to shed light on this situation. I'm not happy about the circumstances of what happened, but it was very brave of the victims to come forward, and thank you for doing that. Unfortunately, as I stated, it's just disgusting. It's a very disgusting situation. So again, my heart goes out to all the victims affected by what happened. You are brave, and we as the Genshin Impact community stand behind you. Thank you for coming forward. Genshin Impact's Part 2 of version 3.4 has released, and the two obvious, big main eventing units right here are going to be Hu Tao and Yelan. And I've already covered them so much on this channel because they are both really, really good characters in the story and outside of the story, because again, you have a really great off-field DPS with Yelan, and of course, Hu Tao's DPS capabilities are insane. What's really funny is I actually saw somebody post on Twitter that they did 3.4 million damage. That's absurd. But again, as I just said, 3.4 Part 2 has started, and I'm very, very happy to say that a lot of Hu Tao and Yelan wanters have become Yelan and Hu Tao havers. So congratulations to all of you that have pulled, and also pulled on the weapons banner, because honestly, this weapon banner was one of the best ones out there, with of course Aqua Simulacra for Yelan and Staff of Homa, or the Staff of Homie, or for some people, Staff of Homeless. But I digress. It's a great set of banners, and I'm really happy to everybody who was able to pull what they wanted to pull. We have kind of a double whammy. Sorry for the stutter. We have a kind of a double whammy when it comes to Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact 3rd, and it's probably going to affect other, games by Hoyoverse later on, and that is going to be about what's going on with the Twitter account stuff with logins. Now, pretty soon, you are most likely to, well, let me see. I'll just read an excerpt here. Login with Twitter account service adjustment notice. We are in the process of confirming the impact of the Twitter API adjustments on game account login and the corresponding resolutions. Please stay tuned for further announcements regarding the situation. Now, of course, again, this basically means, at least to me, that they're not willing to deal with the API stuff. So I highly encourage all of you who are watching this, whether you play Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact 3rd, or you're going to be playing any Hoyoverse games, please make a Hoyoverse account at Hoyo Labs. It's very crucial that you do this. I'm stuttering a lot because I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it, but you do not want to lose your account over something so stupid. And I say that as politely as I can. Go to account.hoyoverse.com. Link will be in the description. Make your account there and go from there, because honestly, like I said, you don't want to lose your progress on these games, and it's probably better that you do it through the Hoyoverse account anyway. So good luck to all of you out there. Honkai Impact 3rd special 5th year anniversary program was announced this week, and of course that also means that the 5th anniversary is right around the corner, and I'm very excited for this, not because I'm a Honkai Impact 3rd player, but I love seeing these anniversaries and seeing what goes on with these. And this special program looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. As you can see here, they have blessings from Dehya, blessings from players, and live streamers versus developer stuff. These are going to be the highlights of it. It's going to be at 10 a.m. UTC +8. So I don't know how to calculate that right now, so my apologies, but I highly recommend that all of you, go from there. I think UTC +8 means that it's I don't want to assume, but UTC +8, as of this recording, it's probably already going to be done with, so my apologies to everybody out there because this might go out a little bit later than normal, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the special program and let me know what you guys liked from it. On topic with the 5th year anniversary, we are getting 2 new Hershers. That's right, the Hersher of Origin and the Hersher of Finality, which are basically the 2 characters that you're going to be getting in general with these summons. But I believe, if I remember correctly, and I'm really trying to understand this one is Kiana and this one right here is Ray. I'm very confused by this because some of these are very I'm pretty sure this is Ray, so my apologies. I'm still trying to learn a lot about Honkai Impact 3rd, but yes, you are getting 2 Hershers in this, and honestly it's really cool. I like the fact that you're getting a Kiana and a Ray. Ray is basically like Raiden Shogun for those of you who play Genshin Impact, so yeah, she's hot. Kiana, hot. It's just in general, but from what I hear from the beta tests, right, these 2 characters are pretty dang strong, especially since they're talking about the Hershers, and I guess Hershers are kind of like, very powerful. So yeah, if you're playing Honkai Impact 3rd and you want to get some good Hershers, these are the 2 that you want to go for. We also have an update for part 1 of the main story. This is the finale event that is going to be happening, so that's going to be coming out alongside it. Very cool to kind of see it. I think it's actually already out. Yes, it looks like it's already out. Part 1 finality towards the new tomorrow. Or no, it's not out yet. My apologies. Still trying to figure these all out because the way they worded it is very weird. But yeah, main story is finishing up. At least a part 1 is. So be ready for that, guys. There's another event that I want to talk about right now. And that event is going to be basically a Valentine's Day event that's going on during, from what it looks like, the 5th anniversary. Again, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I've been known to be wrong before, especially when it comes to Honkai Impact 3rd. But this event looks like you get to deal with Alicia, which a lot of people loved Alicia when she first released. And, well, not when she first released, but the latest unit that came out for Alicia. So really cool. I'm really digging the fact that this anniversary looks like it's kicking off with a lot of awesomeness, and this might be, I believe, a new outfit. Yes, this is Fallen Rosemary's new outfit, Sweet Osmanthus wine. But yes, this is going to be a new outfit. I'm very excited for this. I think you guys should be too. And guys, let's get into what I think is super awesome, spectacular news right here. We have finally gotten to the point where the final pre-registrations for Honkai Star Rail are done. Now, well, not the final pre-registrations, but the pre-registration for the beta. The final closed beta has been finished, which means you can now pre-register for Honkai Star Rail on, the computer, on its website itself, and also in the Google Play and Apple stores. So, please get that done. I know I'm only going to reach out to a few people, but if you pre-register, we're going to get some awesome things. And we need to get, I believe it's 20 million pre-registers at most, something like that, either 10 or 20. And we're at, I think, 4 million. So get your pre-registrations done. Trust me on this, you will not be disappointed. Speaking of the final closed beta, today, or yesterday, yesterday rather, the final closed beta started, which means that everybody who has access now, which you should check your email or your Hoyoverse account on the website, you should be able to log in and get the client. Now, I didn't get it, unfortunately. I really want to play it. But there are some big names playing this, and obviously, as you guys know, I'm kind of a VTuber fanboy, so it was very nice to see that both Iron Mouse and Silver Veil are in the beta, and so far it looks really, really good. I'm very impressed with how it was. I played in the first closed beta, and seeing how far it's come is fantastic, and I'm really loving it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to actually get into this beta yet, because you do have opportunities to get into the final closed beta, so be ready for that. So upon my research, I was actually wrong about the pre-registration. It is 5 million, so it's a lot less than what I thought. We need 5 million pre-registrations. I think if I checked correctly, we are at 3 million, so we're only 2 million away. And not only that, but look at these. You get 50,000 credits, which credits, you know, they don't entirely come cheap. Star Rail passes, which are pretty cool. The Trailblazer Welcome Avatar, which is sick. We've already got all 3 of those. The next things that we get is the free 4-star character Serval, which she's really good. I liked playing as her when I was there. And then of course we have 15 Star Rail passes. If you don't know what these Star Rail passes are, they are basically free summons. So if we can get the last 15 right there, am I right? Hear me out there. We will have a total of 20 summons. Now, the reason why I say 20 is we have the 3 from the 1 million, we have 15 from the 5 million, and if they reach 2.5 million followers across all social media accounts, we will get another 50,000 credits and another 2 Star Rail passes. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want these free multis because of the fact that some of these characters are so good. And honestly, we're gonna get into a couple right now. The first one was basically announced when the trailer came out, looking all over the characters and stuff, and she was kind of a focus, is Beidou. Now Beidou looks like she's going to be a healer character, which is really good. I didn't get a chance to really focus on healer characters when I played in the beta, so I'm very excited to play it as Beidou. Now, Beidou looks really, really cool too. Like, I'm really excited for this, and of course, she kind of reminds me of a little bitty Adeptus, so there's that. Now, this character is known as Yanqing. Now, Yanqing kind of reminds me of a more carefree Kazuha in this sense, and he looks really, really cool. Yanqing is the strongest sword wielder in the Zanju Luofu. He is born for swordplay and obsessed with them. Whenever a sword rests in his hand, none would dare be underestimate this genius still in his early days of his youth. So he's a relatively young guy, but he looks so cool. I love how he's surfing on the sword, and I hope that plays into what he could do with his, like, equal to his burst, I guess, in a sense, or his ultimate. But he looks really cool, and I'm very excited for him. Now, this is the one I'm extremely excited for, and yes, I'm an absolute degenerate. Just tell me. Ting Yun looks so freaking hot. I'm just saying. And not only that, but it looks like she's going to be an electro character of some sort, or however you want to call it, lightning, you know, whatever it is. But I think she's hot. She's got short hair. She's the fox girl. She's hot. I'm just saying. I'm very excited for her. But apparently she's very, like, either... I really want to understand what they mean by silver-tongued. I'm guessing she could persuade you into certain things, which makes it even hotter for me. But, yeah, I'm just saying, I'm very excited for her as well, and I can't wait. And lastly, when it comes to Honkai Star Rail, which again, this has been a lot of news for Honkai Star Rail, I'm so stoked. We have Twitch drops, watch streams and win rewards, which is the Hoyo Labs exclusive avatar frame, and the final closed beta eligibility. You could get a chance to win a possible closed beta key. I don't need to tell you anything else other than get it done. Trust me on this, you should do it. So go to Twitch, or go to the, I'm going to provide the Hoyo link down in the description below as well. Go there, sign up, link your Twitch, get it done. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. And guys, that's going to be it for Hoyonews. Now, again, I do apologize for how much I'm stuttering. There's just so much news, and me trying to gather my thoughts around everything has just been crazy. I've been trying my best to make sure that I get as much Hoyo news to you guys as possible. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And of course, let me know in the comments, what are you most excited for? Are you excited for Genshin Impact 3.4 Part 2? And what have you summoned so far? Are you excited for the 5th year anniversary of Honkai Impact 3rd? Or are you excited for the release of Honkai Star Rail? Definitely want to hear you guys' opinions. And of course, love you guys to death. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Please take care and be safe, y'all.